Well, I always love getting to try out new things in Bloons Tower Defense 6, and trying out new heroes is no different. That's why today we're taking a look at Striker Jones, the artillery commander. I mean, just look at that mustache, it's glorious. And the coolest part, we're gonna go ahead and buy this separate skin for him, the Biker Bones skin. Now, the traditional Striker Jones description is Striker Jones is a strong commander who uses his knowledge of long range in combat to greatly boost the power of explosives. The Biker Bones skin says the sun god hath no fury like Biker Bones Unchained. Striker Jones also comes with two activated abilities. The first is shoots a guided shell to the largest balloon on screen, stunning it, which we're gonna put to the test if it works on Moabs. And the next one is Artillery Command, which resets cooldown on all bomb shooters and mortar monkeys. For this challenge, we're gonna take Striker Jones and put him to the test, and the best way to do it is by taking a look at the mortar tower and the bomb tower as well. So we're gonna be taking a bomb tower tier 5 all the way through the middle route so we can use its activated ability, and we're gonna use a mortar tower tier 5 all the way through the middle so we can also use its activated ability. I'm not lying, guys, I'm really pumped for this. I've never tried this hero, so we're gonna see what happens. So the goal, as always, is to try to beat all the way to level 80, which is the last round of hard mode. And honestly, I think we're gonna be able to do it with ease and no problems at all. But first things first, let's put down Striker Jones. Second things second, let's move that webcam. Whoa, it's like magic. It just totally moved out of nowhere. And third of all, let's hit that play button and start dropping in those awesome cash drops. That way we can start buying out all the cool things we want. And by the way, that Striker Jones skin for it, Biker Jones for the Striker Jones skin looks so cool. I love the cannons he's shooting too. I don't know if those are like, it looks literally like a cannonball actually. I was expecting like an RPG, and maybe normally it is an RPG, but I guess when you use the skin, it changes things up entirely. So in order to get things moving and grooving here, we'll have one thing go to the marketplace route. We'll have the other thing go the monkey bank route. And last but not least, we'll have one going to the upward route there, because this is not going to be a cheap process at all. So we're going to hold on for dear life to what we have. Now, Striker Jones level 2 increases his blast radius, meaning he'll be able to take out more and more balloons for us with a single shot of his RPG. Although I have to admit, he is firing that RPG a lot quicker than I was expecting. And I mean loads and loads quicker. I really was not expecting this at all, but you know what? I'm glad he's doing it. There we go. Level 2 is now here. Now, level 3, Concussive Shell. Shoots a guided shell to the largest balloon on screen, stunning it. That's the one that we want to test and see if it works for Moab balloons or not. I'm not thoroughly convinced or sure of it, but we're gonna try our best here. And oh man. Good old Striker Jones. I'm pretty sure him alone will be able to do some pretty big damage for us on this. But either way, Banana Research Facility, done and done. And now we just save up for the central markets here. So this should be good. Unfortunately, they go all the way around, which is a little bit on the annoying side. But, you know, there's not much we can do about that, at least not at the moment. So there we go. Taking out one of them. And moving on. All right. Boom, boom. Oh. And a couple more we're able to just break on through there. Hopefully we'll be able to stop them, but you never know. You never know. Also, these rounds are going a little bit slower just because, well, not only are they making their way around, but in terms of money as well, it's going a little slow. Hopefully we'll be able to start generating the big bucks here. Which really won't take too much longer, I don't think. I could see it only being a few rounds away. Now, just for the sake of speeding things up, because a couple of them are starting to break through, and it's kind of getting annoying, as we saw, being this Striker Jones' ability allows it to basically up the damage of the bomb tower and the mortar tower. We're going to put down one of each of those, and we'll just go pretty much from there. All right, Striker Jones has now leveled up his level 4 ability. All bomb shooters and mortar monkeys on screen shoot 10% faster. That's awesome. So we're going to really get to put these to the test just a little bit more here. All right, and like we said, it's got to go the middle route here. In all fairness, so we got that one now. And we could do heavy bombs or frag bombs. I'm going to go with frag bombs there. And for this one's got to go the middle route as well. So let's get on moving with it. All right. Look at him go, powering these things up. And it's only going to get better from here. He has more abilities, or more of his levels in the future will help us upgrade some of those things as well. So he's got a bright future ahead of him. That's for sure. That is absolutely for certain here. So I want to take out the money here just to pay off the loan. That way I can take a new loan out to pay for central markets. Seems a little redundant, I know, but it makes sense in my head. Well, let's give it a try, actually. I'm pretty sure was going to say, I was pretty sure that would be almost enough. Okay, we can now loan, boom, Central Market. And now we're just saving up our money. We're going to try and last as long as we possibly can. My biggest fear, of course, however, being the camo balloons. And unfortunately, there's not much we could do about that. So what we may end up having to do on round 24, we're going to see, but we might have to put down a monkey village unless something crazy happens here. Bomb shooter, yeah, that doesn't have anything for it either. I mean, unfortunately, that might just be the reality that we are going to need a monkey village to help power these things just a little bit more. Because otherwise, we got a long road ahead of us. All right, keep it up. I guess the next upgrade that we would like to get would be a Monkey Wall Street. It's 51,000, but it's totally worth it once we get to it. And there we go. At least things are moving a lot quicker now that we got all these. But let's fast forward a little bit in time, because I'm not afraid of all this. I'm afraid of those camos. Let's see if somehow, some way, one of these towers gets the ability to pop those camos. Also, our friend Striker Jones here just leveled up to level 5, which increases attack speed. His next upgrade is a big one. Blast radius and pops for Jones's normal attacks are greatly increased. So he's going to be a lot more effective come very, very soon. It's in literally a single level away. So I cannot wait for that one. That's going to be super, super awesome. We're also extraordinarily close to getting Monkey Wall Street now, because we have 6,000 in the bank there. We could borrow 12,000 at a moment's notice. I mean, literally, I think we're probably one round away from that magic point. We'll see in a second here. And actually, we don't even have to be a round away. We're on it right now. So now we'll get an extra $4,900 after every single round, which is greatly appreciated. Also, one thing as well with this mortar tower that helps us out a lot is that he is able to help us break through the black balloons, which is right here through his heavy shells ability, which is great because Striker Jones wouldn't be able to break through them. So far, Striker Jones is powerful, I'll say that much, and he's great if you have a strategy for using mortar towers and bomb towers. But if that's not your main strategy, well, the fact is he has a lot to be desired. I mean, take a look. He can't kill camo balloons. He can't kill black-colored balloons. He can't anything, really. It's kind of sad. I don't really know how great of a tower he is. And it looks like he is able to pop the purple, at least. So he can pop purple balloons. That's always good. But that camo balloon did sneak through earlier, which does mean we have to make the unfortunate decision. It's either now or later, but at some point it needs to be done, so we might as well make it now. We do have to go ahead and waste a ton of money on Monkey Intelligence Bureau. So now he will be able to hit camo balloons, and we can see how far we can really push this thing. I'm hoping to the very bitter end, but, you know, in due time. In due time. Also, let's do that now. Triple the speed of the mortars. And along with all Striker Jones's upgrades that help our mortar towers, should be pretty good. In fact, his next upgrade that he's going to get pops 2 layers per shot, and Mortar Monkey's blast radius are increased by 10% again. So pretty much his AoE it was already increased by 10. Now it's going to be increased by another 10%. You know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. All right, Striker Jones leveled up. And his next ability, bomb shooters near the hero get plus 5% range and 25% pierce. I mean, come on. These are just getting a little bit ridiculous at this point. We're also raising a lot of good money here that will allow us to get Monkeynomics. And now, whenever we click that magic button down below in the bottom left-hand corner, we will get $12,000, and instead of it being a loan, we just get to straight up keep it, which is super cool. If you're running this strategy as well, or not a strategy, if you're running experiments, I should say, and you're trying to get level 20 of your hero towers, unfortunately, you are going to need all tier 5 banks. I won't use the word need, but if you don't, it will greatly increase the amount of time it takes to do it. It really helps shorten the time down and makes it a little bit more reasonable and manageable. So just something to keep in mind, really. All right. So we are looking all good out here. I want to get those next levels for Striker Jones there. And also, I need to get that cash up as soon as we can. That way we can get Banana Central, which will make us more money too. There we go, another 12 grand. Thanks to our awesome banks ability. And still cooking on. Round after round. We're just cooking through. All right. And this is going to be the last round after this of easy mode. And then from there, it just, well, the pace kind of speeds up a little bit in terms of the combat. But that'll be the end of easy mode. Medium ends at 60. Hard mode ends at 80. Still putting it to the test to see if we got what it takes with just these towers here to make it. So far, not thoroughly impressed. However, I'm sure we could easily change that in a moment's notice. But let's see. Wow, that was getting a little too close for comfort, honestly. I know that's largely not his fault so much as it is the other towers, but luckily enough, we have no more bank stuff to waste our money on. So any upgrades we get, we can spend it on any of these. So let's get Pop and Awe, because Pop and Awe will allow us to cover the whole screen in mortars if need be. It's a good little getaway plan. And then next one we're going to get is Moab Eliminator. That way, in case a Moab tries to sneak by, you click that one button there, and boom, it's all gone. Here's the Pop and Awe ability, by the way, as you saw right there. Just destroys everything on screen for quite some time. And so that's always good. And now we're just playing the game out here and waiting for more. So I'm gonna... Oh, I keep forgetting to use this ability. That's awesome. See how it dazed a bunch of the balloons on screen there? That's some cool stuff. And now we actually start buying things. So, unlocks level 9, makes all black balloons less resistant to explosive damage from all monkeys. So that's a good one. Unlock a level 10, Artillery Command. Resets cooldown on all bomb shooters and mortar monkeys. That's a great one. So pretty much, I believe what that means is that if we use that ability, so let's say we have... You ready? So let's say we do Pop and Awe. We'll do Pop and Awe next turn to test it out. You ready? Here we go. As soon as we clear these out, I want to give this a go. All right, so Pop and Awe ability, and now we use that, and it resets it, so we just back-to-back Pop and Awe ability. Okay, that's OP. That's really OP. His next one increases the attack speed, which is always nice. Next level, slightly increased attack range and extra layer pop. Okay, increased attack speed after that. And then this one right here, in fact, I'm going to move the webcam just for now to up here so you can see it. Concussive Shell affects a larger area for a longer duration. We'll get that one. Concussive Shell cooldown reduced to 11 seconds. We'll get that one. Increased attack speed. We'll get that. The next one is increased range and pop 4 layers per shot. We'll grab that one. And now we play the waiting game. But just take a look at how much more powerful our tower is here. I mean, we got that, and then we can just regen it up whenever we need as well. Let's just run it right there. Look at that. Ready to go for another round of it immediately after. Isn't that just absolutely epic? Let's get this one. All bomb shooters and mortar towers attack an additional 10% faster, so now they're even faster. I mean, look at the speed of that mortar. It's like he's getting a boost from the Monkey Engineer or something. Then increased attack speed, level 19. And last but not least... Unlock level 20. Artillery Command also gives double damage and pops for shots to all bomb shooters and mortar monkeys for 10 seconds. That's insane. And I believe Artillery Command, is that what's... Which one? Is that what this ability is called? The Artillery Command, yeah. So this ability right here, right, will now double damage. So when we use that, boom, for that short period of time, they're double damage and pops per shot. That is crazy. That's absolutely insane. I mean, these guys are literally just unbeatable out here. Oh, we also have to test his ability, Striker Jones, at taking down the Moab balloons, because I don't really know for sure offhand how good it is. I mean, so far we're impressed, but let's see. It does! As shown there, it does freeze blue Moabs, so we're going to wait it out to round 60 and test it on the BFBs. And then we'll try it on Zomg balloons, well, the Zomg balloon at wave 80 after that, and just really get a good gauge for how it does. All right, the last wave right now coming at you of medium mode, and it looks like his ability, Striker Jones, does stop the BFB. I think that would be a much better attack. To be fair, I think it would be a much more effective attack, I should say, if it had one special thing about it. That special thing being a longer freeze time. Because as of right now, to be honest with you, it's kind of lackluster. It's not really that impressive. Maybe I'm crazy, but look, it freezes for a handful of seconds. It is fast forward mode, but we could probably pin that at about 5 real-time seconds if we weren't in fast forward mode. And it's like I don't know, dude. That's really just not that great. Like, that's really not that great at all. So, all in all, I would say Striker Jones, like, Oben Greenfoot was probably one of the best ones that we've played with. Striker Jones, in terms of the hero tower, I don't know, man. I'm not convinced that Striker Jones is their way. You know what I'm saying? I think he's all right, but actually insane enough. Level 63. No way. I mean, we're going to continue because that's a little absurd. But they just lost on wave 63 with a tier 5 mortar and a tier 5 Moab eliminator. I think that says all you need to know about Striker Jones. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing him correctly or what. I don't know. I mean, I used my abilities a little bit more there, but now we have the problem where we can't use the pop and all again. So we got to just wait it out. I guess the Moab eliminator is always a good little one to hold him back there, but there we go. Oh man, we still have a lot of reinforced rainbow balloons trying to break by. Yeah. Out of nowhere, this thing escalated really quickly. I was not... Look, I didn't expect to go very far, but I definitely expected at least around 80. I was not expecting to lose 63, 64 when I did. But maybe that's just a fluke? I don't know. That's really weird to me that happened like that. All right, whoa, okay, so his ability did in fact freeze multiple BFBs. Now that's interesting. I thought it would only freeze like 1 or 2 of them. Oh, it freezes a group though. Okay, that's not too bad then. All right, let's keep it up. Wave 65 in the bag there. You gotta keep remembering my Moab eliminator ability is just waiting to be used. Sometimes I feel like I'm just letting them go out here. And let's use Pop and All to finish that wave a little bit quicker. Moab eliminator, check. And a little more cash coming. There we go. Keep on popping them. I wonder why the Moab eliminator refreshes so quickly. Like, out of every attack, that one refreshes the absolute quickest. Also, a good thing to note is that the concussive ability of Striker Jones does reach balloons even if they're out of his line of sight, as we just tested on that red balloon. So it doesn't matter if they are within his area of effect, he'll still just reach out and get them, which is pretty cool if you ask me. All right, there we go. Wave 69. Closing in on the big old wave 70 out here. Let's see what happens. All right, all in all, good stuff, good stuff. Let's keep going. And, well, it looks like we're stopping. I guess wave 63, 64, whatever that wave was, I suppose truly was just a bit of a fluke. Because this is weird to me. Like, we should not be winning like this. I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it's a little strange. Just doesn't, something doesn't seem right here. All right, well, there we go. Keep it up, hammering down on those Moabs. Wave 72. We are reaching closer and closer to the end of it all on wave 80. I think we might make it. I really think there's a chance now. We got to keep remembering that Moab eliminator ability is on our side. So we got to just keep that in our minds. All right. Boom. Boom. Alrighty, there we go. And uh-oh. We got the big guy coming in. I'm going to use my Pop and All ability there because there was a lot of rainbows and ceramics that were trying to sneak through. And that didn't really make me ultra comfortable there, so just had to cover our backs a little bit. Just had to make sure we were secure here. All right, wave 74 now. And holding off those reinforced regen camo ceramics. We were holding them off real nicely there. Oh, we got some runaways, but nothing too concerning yet. There we go. Okay. And don't let them through. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, let's pop those BFBs as soon as I can with my Moab eliminator. Just keep using that. Boom. Pop the BFBs. Oh, wow. A lot of trouble coming in. We're going to use our super ability there. Just to kind of get us out of trouble there for a second. Just to dig us out of trouble. And Wow, wow, wow. A lot of them coming in. And we survived it. We just absolutely crushed through that wave. I was very afraid for a second, but then things worked out. Uh-oh, speaking of which, let's just use our ability there. Cover our backs a little bit. All right, all right. Yep, pop that one. And that one. Uh-oh. That's a lot of BFBs trying to break through. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, that's a lot of trouble breaking through on all fronts here. There we go. We'll just use our ability there just to clear them all out. And now we got our backup ability so that we can reuse that one anytime we want. And we're going to need to use it right now, I think. Jeez, this is where things are getting a little too serious for us now. We need to be careful. This is wave 78. Wave 78 and 79 are always the hardest waves. We've said that countless times if you watch my videos. And if you don't watch my videos, you totally should. We do balloons every day. But we've said it countless times, and it is always proven to just be true that 78 and 79 are just very difficult, especially compared to other waves. But there we go. Pop and all ability is down. Okay, let's keep at it here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just keep popping those Moabs. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to use my clearing ability yet, but that's going to help us out tremendously if I can do it. Come on. Striker Jones, will you make it to the end? Prove me wrong that you're actually a good tower. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Things are not looking good here. I might have to call it. Oh, my gosh. That took everything in my being to not use the special ability. I'm going to use it. I had to do it. And wave 80 is here now. ZOMG time. There we go. Boom. Use that ability and that ability. Use all the abilities at once. And there you have it. Striker Jones, everybody. Just about done cleaning up the wave for all of us here. Let's see. Oh, come on. Don't lose on wave 80 now. Don't call it on wave 80 now, pal. No, he got it. He got it in the bag. There it is, everyone. Striker Jones, super awesome. I gotta say, definitely not the best of the heroes in my opinion, but still pretty powerful.